Good evening, everyone. Thank you so very much for joining me on a Friday evening for my first ever evening webinar. I have done webinars in the morning, and I've decided that there is a need for people that's still working that can't attend the mornings to also be in the evening. So it is my absolute pleasure and my honors to be here, and I really do appreciate all of you that has taken the time to come and listen to me. I'm so honored, and thank you so very much. So I just want to see. So fantastic. I have an idea of what's going on. Okay, so let me get sharing. Just hang on 2 seconds. Um, where do we go? That one. Okay, fantastic. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so let's get the ball rolling. So, I just want to kick off this evening correctly. Hi, my name is Cristelle, and I am so incredibly honored to be in your company. I do want to just address this disclaimer before we start doing anything else, so that we just start the evening correctly. The information that I'm providing this evening is for our content regarding earning money online, is for educational and informational purposes only. I do not make any guarantees concerning the level of success that you may experience as an individual. Results will vary. Your results depend on your personal skills, your experience, your effort, and the market conditions. No earnings predictions, no promises, no representations are made about your earning potential. You acknowledge that the use of the information should be based on your own due diligence, and agree that you are not that we are not liable for any success or failure of your business that is directly or indirectly related to the purchase or use of the information, products, services reviewed as advertised. By engaging with our content, you agree that you understand the disclaimer and accept all risks associated with business activities. I hope we all understand that. Okay, so I came across a quote that said, the most valuable math you can learn is how to calculate the future cost of your current decisions. Think about that. What are you doing today to make your tomorrow a better tomorrow? What are you doing today to make sure that you have a better tomorrow, a better 2025 than you've had a 2024? What are you doing today? So, just to give you a little bit of background, this is my beautiful family. I am mom to a beautiful 20-year-old son and a 4-year-old little girl. God bless me with the most beautiful children. My son was part of a twin, and unfortunately, quite early in my pregnancy, I lost his sister. And 16 years later, God bless me with this little curly Sue. And all I wanted to be was a stay-at-home mommy. But I was a single mom, stay-at-home mom. I was working for 2 foreign companies, and I just didn't make ends meet. I was working from 4 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock at night just to stay broke and miss out on time with my children. And I didn't want that kind of life anymore. I would have to fetch my little girl at school at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, get her down for a nap, and hope that her nap goes to 6 o'clock in the evening. I know it sounds silly, but fortunately she sleeps really well. But goes to 6 o'clock in the evening so that I can continue my job, because I was working for a recruitment agency where I had to do 150 calls in a day. Otherwise, my job was in jeopardy. I was working for those 2 companies for for a year, and then within a period of 2 weeks, I actually lost both my jobs. Not one, I lost two jobs within a period of 2 weeks. And I was doing what everyone else was doing, searching for an opportunity online. But in the meantime, you must understand, I had lost both my jobs. I had no income. For a period of 2 months, my mom had to purchase my groceries for me. So I was like really in a very, very difficult stage in my life. Um, and then I discovered digital marketing. It was on a webinar similar to the one that you are currently watching. That was what made me decide that, do you know what, this is for me. This is what I've been looking for. And oh my gracious, nowhere in my wildest dreams did I realize how absolutely powerful this was going to be. And what this is going to do in my children's life. I had gone from being that mom that couldn't afford a loaf of bread to starting to earn. And within 6 months, under 6 months, 5 months, 24 days, I actually made my first million as a South African. And then within 15 months, I made 4 million rand with this program as a South African. As a normal mommy with no experience, no background, no social media following, absolutely nothing. I got to do that. No special experience. If I can do this, so can you. So let me just tell you what is digital marketing. Oh, sorry, I just went back a little bit. So I'm going to go there. I'm still navigating my pages. So, digital marketing is a strategy of promoting products and services and programs online through various social media platforms. For instance, your Facebook, your Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, classified ads. That is what this is, as well as email marketing. So, social media has become popular since basically.
Even some amount of months to still live.
Sorry, I just want to, more if you can just mute. Thank you, my precious friend. Since COVID hit, social media marketing became popular. Prior to COVID, everyone was doing the normal printed media, digital or printed media, and that was expensive and limiting. Whereas with digital marketing, you can promote on any social media platform, and it's not just a digital product. It is services like nails. It is phones, it's houses, it's cars, it's self-help courses. Literally, the sky's the limit of what you can promote on social media. That is why digital marketing works so well, as it eliminates the need for traditional selling, like allowing businesses to automate the sales process. I mean, we've got an automated sales process. That's how we get our time back, which eliminates chasing friends and family. I don't sell to friends and family. And it also makes the business process easier. So the keys of digital marketing is the components, it's the traffic, it's the engagement, it's the conversion rates. So traffic is getting the right people to see your offer. I mean, that is what is so absolutely powerful about about TikTok, for instance. The algorithms, the engagements, the strategies. It's so fantastic where it puts you in front of your customer instead of you wasting time with people that's not interested. By the time that I've got somebody that says yes, by the time that I've got somebody that messages me, that person is already warm, they're already interested. So your rate of no's, your rate of people not interested is so low compared to what traditional marketing would be. Engagement is creating content that builds trust and authority, and conversion is turning viewers into paying customers. That's the three components for digital marketing. And digital marketing helps you sell, excuse me, sell 24/7 with your automations. So we've got an automated system where people would put in their email address and they would land in our email system, and then they have the opportunity to watch a video in the comfort of their home, and then they get the opportunity to go through the website and go and see the testimonials and read what this is about without pressure, without somebody looking over your shoulder and telling you you've got to buy or you've got a certain amount of time. You get to experience this in the comfort of your home. This allows you to scale without working more hours. I mean, we get taught a 2-hour work day. We get taught how to do income producing activities in 2 hours. Those income producing activities For instance, I love TikTok. It's where I've made 95% of my money is on TikTok. Um, I would create 3 pieces of content for my TikTok account, which I would put on my drafts. So I have them saved there, and I would post them between 10 and 11 in the morning, between 3 and 4, and after 8 o'clock at night. So that is my commitment to TikTok every single day. Then I would take one of my videos and I would share that to my Instagram, to my Facebook, to my WhatsApp, and to my email list. So with one video, I cover 5 platforms. So we teach you how to work smart. What's nice about that is also I still get inquiries for content that I posted a year ago. That is how you learn how to work smart, because you've got your system that works for you. You can still go and see videos that I created a year ago. Content that I created a year ago still brings me in customers and still brings me in buyers. That is why we call this digital space a lifestyle business. And you create digital real estate that works for you while you do life. So other than the three pieces of content that I create today, that generally takes me 20 minutes per video, with all the editing involved. That is an hour. Then for half an hour, I do emails, I do correspondence, and I also go live for an hour on TikTok, Mondays to Fridays. Also teach you how to work smart. So if you are that mommy or daddy, or someone that is still doing a 9 to 5, or that's busy studying, you're a student, or you're going on holiday, there are very smart ways of batch creating content, of creating content that works for you while you go away. I was on holiday in August of last year. I went to Mozambique, and I pre-created my content and pre-scheduled my content so that it went out in the times that I needed it to go out. So my business was still working while we were busy traveling or having fun on the beach, whatever our strategies were. So I'd help you work smart, not hard. This is why digital marketing is so absolutely fantastic. You can go and look on Forbes, what it says about digital marketing for the next 10 years. It's only going up. But the biggest question is, no, this is not a course to sell a course. This is a program that teaches you skills. This is like going to university. So to put this into perspective, my son is 20. He is currently studying IT. That is his heart's desire. He loves IT. Because he wants to go and work on the ships and go overseas. That's our plan for the end of this year, but he needs to finish his exams first. But he is doing that through a company called Udemy. Through Udemy, you get a video and you parrot learn that video. You don't get a lot of, you can't put up your hand, you can't ask questions, it's parrot learning. Whereas what we've got is so much different. It's not a course to sell a course, it is skills. Once you learn how to become a digital marketer, that is what you are selling. You are selling a digital marketing program. So once you understand how to become a digital marketer, a social media marketer, once you understand how to do that and you know how to sell our 4 e-learning programs, we then teach you how to create your own community, how to create your own products, how to take the knowledge that you've learned and apply that to anything and everything else out there. Whether it is, like I said, phones, whether it is services like nails, like restaurants, like bookings, like literally anything and everything else out there needs digital marketing. Every business needs to know how to post on social media correctly, because if you don't have customers, you don't have a business. Now, what makes us different to a Udemy, for instance, is the fact that we've got master resale rights. Master resale rights gives you the legal ability to resell a digital product and also pass the same resale rights onto your buyer. So, for instance, if you had to purchase the Legacy Build program from me, I've got master resale rights on it. I purchased my program once. I've resold my program 800 times, more than 800 times already. Purchased it once. And when you purchase it, you get exactly the same right as I have. You get to resell it again as well. That means not only can you sell the product for profit, but the person who buys it from you can turn around and resell it too, keeping the chain of resale ongoing. The key benefits of master resale rights is the 100% profit, the 100% profit model is something that is completely, it still blows my mind. And I have been doing this for 17 months. The fact that I get 100% profit for my hard work. Most of us are so used to network marketing that with network marketing, you get 25% profit of whatever you are selling. And generally it's a small, it's a low ticket product. I, for instance, was used to sell weight loss products at 600 Rand for a weight loss product. And every time that I sold that product, I would get 25%, which means I would get 175 Rand for every weight loss product that I sold. I did hard work. I mean, I had to post on, I think there was a stage where I was posting on 400 Facebook groups just in a day, just to get my name out there and just to get sales in. Um, that is working hard, not smart. That is only for 25% profit, and the company gets 75%. Whereas with this, I earn 100% profit on a high ticket program, a high ticket program. That is how we make the kind of incomes that we do. I'm going to take you through the breakdown of the cost in a minute so that you can see what that is. It's also master resale lot products are open to pre-branding. So what it means is you've got a program that's already created for you. You don't need to create anything yourself. It's pre-created for you. It's already tested or it's already working. We've got 52,000 people that's doing this and it's working. And it's also a nice way of earning a passive income stream through master resale rights products. You get access to digital products that includes reselling rights. You can't alter the program, and you also can't alter the price. And you can resell it over and over and over and over again. Put this in context for you. I purchased my program. I purchased my program on the 23rd of October. I purchased that for $600. That was the highest program at the time. It eventually evolved. We now have $900 as well. All in all, what it cost me to purchase my program was 18,500 Rand. 18,500 Rand in dollar terms, that's $970. That's all it cost me to purchase my program. I've got no monthly fees, I've got no overheads, I've got no additional cost. And I had made in 15 months, I had made 4 million Rand. That is 3,900,000 and a couple of rands pure profit that I've made. Pure profit. My business cost me 18,500 Rand. And I'm not the only South African millionaire. We are 19 South African millionaires that has had that success, that has already achieved that. So it is absolutely life-changing. But how do we do this? We do this through attraction marketing. Attraction marketing is the best way because you're attracting customers to you, not pushing them away. Now, to put this into context for you, you get two types. You get attraction marketing or you've got traditional marketing. With traditional marketing, it's pushy, it's salesy, it feels like you're begging people to buy my stuff, buy my stuff. It is cold, it involves spamming, it involves cold messaging strangers and hopping into their inboxes. I mean, the amount of people that contact me and tell me, "Are you an agent for?" whatever the network marketing company is, and I just block them because that is not the way that we do business. Don't DM anyone. By the time, if anyone's interested in this, they contact me. That is based on the type of marketing that I do. People come to me. Mass promotion. So, with regards to traditional marketing, you would do mass promotions without connection. So, you're posting generic promos with no personal branding, no trust building, and it relies on friends and family. I mean, how many times have you gotten involved with a network marketing thing, and you had to ask people, friends and family, to support you, to love you, to for the leads. And also with regards to traditional marketing, there's not a long-term strategy. It's always there's no nurturing of relationships. You can't do that because you don't even know where your customers come from. Attraction marketing, on the other hand, and why this wins is because it's magnetic. You attract the right people by showing up as yourself, not begging, not resonance. Like I said, I've made over 800 sales where most of my customers I got from TikTok, those 800 customers, can I tell you, I think I know 15 that personally know me, that purchase from me. The rest is all people that saw my marketing, that saw the ads that I posted on social media and said, oh my goodness, I want to do what you are doing. I also want to stop saying no to my children. I want to stop being that no mommy. I want to start living. I am sick and tired of not being able to afford groceries. I'm sick and tired of not being able to afford a Christmas gift or going on a holiday. I mean, I used to dread going through Facebook over holidays, specifically in December, because everyone was away and we were stuck at home. I dreaded seeing that. Now I can also go on holiday. I can go away. I can do the fun things that I've never been able to do with my children. August of last year, you must understand, for 12 years I hadn't been on holiday, but August of last year, I was fortunate enough to go on holiday to Mozambique with my children. And in those 10 days that we were on holiday, I made the equivalent of 10 months worth of salary. I made 180,000 Rand in 10 days while I was on holiday in Mozambique. It was the best holiday that we've ever had. And my son, like I said, is 20 years old. I told him, dude, what is it that you want to do? Anything that you wanted to do. It was the first time of my life where I did not have a financial cap, where I could say yes to everything that he wanted to do, from quadding to scuba diving to deep sea fish. We went out on for a deep sea cruise to island hopping. We literally did everything. I have never, ever, 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 ever in my entire life been able to do that, all because I created content correctly and people wanted to do what I'm doing. We teach you how to do storytelling driven content, where you create content that speaks to your ideal customer, the pain points, the desires, and the journeys. We build trust through connection, sharing your journey, building trust, which leads to loyalty and trust. And it pulls in the ideal buyers. You are not just relying on friends and family, hoping that strangers would respond. And it's a long-term growth. So what I want to do is I just want to get back to sharing that. Just give me 2 seconds. Excuse me. There it goes. Fantastic. Excuse me. Okay. The other fantastic thing about this is that you can get certified with this. This is the fantastic opportunity where you can actually be certified. I don't know about you. I used to be in real estate, and I know that people would prefer working with a real estate agent that is certified. I've got my NQF4 and my NQF5 because I was a real estate business owner. And you know that you as a buyer is protected because your agent is certified. You know that you are getting the right treatment, and it's according to the law and according to what it should be, because you've got a certified agent. Now, this is exactly the same concept. With this, we get certified. What's the beauty of this is you own your own income. You earn 100% that product. There's not product creation required. It's instant authority. It's scalable and automated. We teach you how to work your business in 2 effective hours a day, and the program is protected. You as a customer and your customers are protected because they are getting the correct guidance and the correct support. Why would this be perfect for you? This would be perfect for you if you're instantly access to, because it gives you instantly access to pre-built digital business, a blueprint that has been tested for success. Just plug in, connect, and get started. You don't need any prior experience, any prior training, any prior knowledge about this. You can start as a complete and utter beginner. Our program is absolutely beginner friendly. This is for you if you want to make extra income from home, but you don't know where to start. This is for you if your 9-to-5 job doesn't provide financial security and you need a better way. This is for you if you want to work from anywhere using your phone or laptop. This is for you if retirement is around the corner and you need a reliable income stream. This is for you if you're a busy parent looking for a flexible, family-friendly business. This is for you if you are tired of other opportunities but struggle to see the results. And this is for you if you want a step-by-step, proven program that takes the guesswork out of making money online. But this is not for everyone. This is not for you if you expect guaranteed results without effort. If you're looking for overnight success without effort, this program is not for you. The Legacy Builder program requires consistency, it requires strategy, it requires long-term thinking. It is not overnight success. It is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Yes, it is decent income because it's a high-ticket program and it's 100% profit with no monthly fees, but it is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is not for you if you're unwilling to take action. If you prefer to consume information without implementing, then this isn't for you. This program is designed for action takers who's willing to apply what they've been taught. People who don't want to be on video or want to create content, this is not for you. Yes, you can do this absolutely faceless, and I'm going to show you what our faceless marketing looks like. You can do this faceless, but you have to become a content creator. You have to create content. How do you know that Pick and Pay's milk is on special? They advertise it. How do you know that Toyota has a special on their double cab buckies? They advertise it. How do you know that for instance, Marika is in digital marketing? She advertises it on social media. This is not for you if you aren't coachable, if you are not open to feedback, if you are not willing to follow a proven system, if you are not willing to take advice. I was not coachable and it hurt my business. I did not make money in my first month because I was arrogant. I thought I knew it all. You have to take whatever you know, put that in a little box, put it aside, and become coachable and go back and listen to everything that Michelle tells you to do with a pen and paper. That is how you're going to have a success with this, because this is your business. No one's here to hold your hand and spoon feed you. You have to make your own success. We teach you everything. We give you everything on a silver platter, but it's up to you to press that play button and to implement what has been taught to you. This is not for you if you want everything done for you. This isn't a done for you service. You'll get training, you'll get tools, you get all the support, but you need to put in the work for this. It's like anyone owning their own business. You need to have that, you need to make success of your business. This is not for you if you lack, if you aren't willing to learn. Yes, we've got fantastic support. We've got fantastic tech support, which is mind-blowing. I mean, on the one hand, you've got inside of our community, we've got better tech support, a better tech support team. We've got at least 2 live tech support calls a week. Above that, I've got my own tech support lady. Anyone that purchases from me, my tech support lady sets up your business for you. If you haven't purchased from me, you can also still utilize her service at a small fee, but then you know your business is set up correctly. Or if you are willing to set it up yourself, you can also do that. But you need to be willing to learn and to implement. And this is also not for you if you are excuse me, this is not for you if you're not willing to invest in you, if you're not willing to purchase a program, if you're not willing to take that step. I mean, you currently pay to go to 9 to 5 job. You put fuel in your car, you drive, that is your time. You have to purchase nice clothes to go to work, and over and above that you need to pack a little lunchbox. So it costs you to go and work. It's exactly the same with this. It costs you to be in this program. It costs you to invest in your skills. Now, please take a screenshot of this because this is the cost of what this would cost you to get started. So for the $100 program. And these costs are based on the Google exchange rate being 19 Rand to the dollar. It is a little bit lower than that, so it will be a little bit less, but this is just the full cost that, like I said, that's on the Google exchange rate being at 19 Rand to the dollar. For $100 program, you would pay 1,900 Rand. That would go to me. Then the website of the training fee is $39. The website is a done-for-you $1 million website plus lifelong training at $39, which in South African Rand is 720 Rand. Or 730, depending on the Google exchange rate. Then your domain and your business email, you purchase that from GoDaddy. That works out, plus your domain protection, to 703 Rand a year. So your total cost to get started on the $100 program is going to cost you 3,200 Rand to get started. Same would be for the $300. Total cost would be 7,000 Rand. $600 would be 12,800, and the $900 program, which is our most popular program, is going to cost you 18,400 to get started, all costs included. So the $900 is a once-off fee. Never again will you take money out of your pocket. The website fee of $39 is once off. The only reoccurring amount is the domain and the business email, which works out to 703 Rand per year. That's the only reoccurring amount. But now you must understand, every time that you sell a $900 program, you earn anything between 16.5 and 17.5 thousand Rand every single time. Every single time. I mean, I've woken up with 17.5 thousand Rand with a $900 sale. When I wake up in the morning, woken up to sales in my account while I was busy at gymnastics with my little girl, while I was on holiday, while I'm busy doing shopping. That's because our system is automated. So whatever program you are on is going to determine the kind of income you are going to be able to receive. Let's say, for instance, you start on the $300 program. The only program that you can sell is the $300 and the $100. If you start on the $600 program, the only ones that you can sell is the 600, 300, and 100. And if you start on the $900 program, you can basically sell all of them. You've got master resale rights on them. You can start with $100, for instance, and upgrade to the $300, where you only pay the difference, which is going to be $200, if you do that within 30 days, 30 days. But every time that you upgrade, you need to pay 720 Rand or $39, because the website and the training is different on each. I hope that makes sense. So you can start with what you can afford and build yourself up from there. I want to just now take you through a little bit of a tour of what it looks like inside of our community, that you can see how utterly fantastic it is. I just want to grab the right, that one. Fantastic. Okay, so this is our community. This is where all the magic happens. I absolutely love it. I'm so honored and proud to be here. So as you can see, we are 52,400 people inside of our community, and tomorrow it starts. So we are hosting a new 90-day sprint that starts tomorrow. We are so excited about this. During 90-day sprints, Michelle takes you on a journey of 90 days where she gives you step-by-step strategy of having success in your business. So as you can see, it starts tomorrow. So this is very similar to like a Facebook, where we basically celebrate each other. You post your wins, your whatever questions you may have, whatever you may need. This is where it all happens. It's a community that really loves and support each other. I just want to take you through a couple of the wins. So mortgage free, Victoria Romain, she is one of our top earners inside of the community. We're celebrating 20 months ago. We were renters living paycheck to paycheck. I started digital marketing on a whim, and honestly, at the worst time, I needed a new excuse me, I needed a new transmission, 4 new tires, and I had to pay for 6 rental cars. This was something that we really couldn't afford, but we did it anyway. So what happened is Victoria Romain, with 8 months ago, they basically purchased a house on a private golf estate. And they are now debt free. They are debt free. She has earned $500,000 in 20 months with this program. $500,000 with this program. Tim Hess has made $900 sales in 7 days. Guys, just be coachable and just be you. I love this business because I can just be me. Thank you, Michelle O'Neill. So just to put this into context, so 7 times 9 is 6,300. So he has made $6,300 in 7 days. That's 114,000 Rand that he has made in 7 days. Go and work that out. Christy has hit 500 leads in her funnel. Christy Metropolis, $38,100 in 9 months. Christy Metropolis is a granny from Arkansas, USA. There you can see lover of Jesus, mom to 4 beautiful women, and Yaya to 2 gorgeous little girls. She's made $38,100 in 9 months. That's 695,000 Rand that she has made in 9 months. In 9 months, my friend, what have you earned through your job in 9 months? How many hours do you have to work to earn $600,000? How many days, how many months, how many years? Paula Forbes. This is also a granny from Texas, the digital granny, mama of 5, nana of 2. She's made $3,600 in 4 days. In 4 days. That's 65,000 Rand that she's made in 4 days. Ricardo and Claudia, $900 while feeding the cows. Best part, it's Sunday and I didn't even have to leave my house. So this is a good example. So Ricardo and Claudia is from Dallas, Texas. You can do this whether you're in high school, whether you're 18 or 80, whether you have, whether you've got, whether you're in Australia or Canada or South Africa or Jamaica or literally anywhere. You can do this as a couple. You can do this as a couple. Like they are doing this. You can do it as a mother and daughter's team, as best friends. Literally anyone can do this. Alan Lamb, doing $900 while lounging, was taking it easy on Sunday morning, but my automations were at work for me. Praise God for the blessing. Mary Gallagher, $900 while doing a TikTok live, not busy on the phone with somebody, not busy trying to convince someone to buy. He was busy lounging while this happened. How absolutely amazing is this? Another $900 while out at lunch. Destiny Burwell. Let's see if we can see. She helps people retire their 9 to 5 and make passive daily income. I love this. The month of Money May, Making May, marks a year that I've finally been with this community. She made $900 while she was out to lunch. Liz had basically 100,000 YouTube views because we teach you the strategy of all the different social media platforms. When Willem made $100, now I want to share when Willem is such an inspiration. When Willem is 64 years old, he's inside my community. He started this digital marketing process when he was 63 years old with construction as a background. He didn't know anything about digital marketing. And within 5 months, when Willem had made 240,000 Rand with this program, 240,000 Rand. And then broke 18K followers on TikTok. Elizabeth, $1,000 in 18 hours. $1,000 is basically 18,250 Rand. There you go. That she made in 18 hours. 18 hours. 2 new additional members just said yes to time freedom. Let's go. Exactly. $900 immediately after my live. I want to see if there's any more. $900 sale on Cinco de Mayo. So what I'm trying to say to you is that everyone can do this. It is men and female. It's men and it's women and it's grannies. There's students that's doing this. There's couples doing it. It doesn't matter where you are located. This is for you if you're interested. So what does it look like? What does our classroom look like? When you get started, you would go here, getting started here, and you would click on that and you would go through the process. There's a welcome video that takes you step by step through what this is and how this works and where to go. From there on, this is our new 90-day sprint. This is the one that's launching tomorrow. So if you get started today, you hit the ground running with a new 90-day sprint. Michelle gives us training every single day between a 2 to 10 minute long video every single day. Every single day, you get guidance and support from this beautiful lady every single day, $1 million millionaire that invests in you every single day. I just want to show you. This is our previous 90-day sprint so that you can see what this looks like. So every day there's a short video. Who's your customer? Questions into content. Create that video. Action taking. Share your stories to attract customer-centric stories. So there it goes. Every single day, Michelle O'Neill shows up for you every single day. It is mind-blowing to know that I've got a multimillionaire in dollar terms that is investing her skills in me every single day. Then we've got a lot of mindset training that we do because mindset training is utterly important. The moment you understand that if you attract what you think of, that is what we teach us how to get out of that negative mindset. We've got social media training that is there depending on what it is that you want to do. If you want to learn TikTok, going live on TikTok, there's training for that, how to create your first videos. If you want to do Facebook training, Jessica Cox does that training. There's TikTok training from Amy. There's storytelling from Daryl Hannah. There's fantastic training from Wendy Nolan. There's Instagram training from Lizelle. There's LinkedIn training from Christine. What is it that you want to do? All the training that you could possibly need is there for you. What do you have to do? Press that button. That's all you want to. All you have to do. To put this into context for you, this is our calendar. You can see how utterly busy our calendar is. On Monday evening, 6 p.m., for instance, there is training with Cecilia. Cecilia is our first South African millionaire. She's the one that first discovered this in South Africa. On Monday evening, between 6 o'clock and 7:30, she's giving her training to share with you how she got to her success. If you are lucky or you decide to purchase the $900 program, on Tuesday evening between 6 and 8 o'clock, we've got private training only for the people that's on the $900 program, where you can put up your hand, you get put in breakout rooms, and you can ask questions about this program and about you and about your business. 8 p.m. on Thursday evening, we've got storytelling inside of our community. So there's so much training for you. Now, to just put this into perspective, this is the world's map of where we are located, where everyone is. You can see this is totally and utterly a global business, utterly a global business. Where is it that you are located, that you want to see who there is? I mean, look at that. That is the amount of people that's doing this. That is why there will never be market saturation. There will never be market saturation because we also teach you how to do this effectively and not just sell a program to sell a program. Also, what I do is I've got my own community. This is my community. So for anyone that purchases from me, they basically get to join my community. But also anyone that's already inside the Legacy Builder program, you're welcome to reach out to me. I give training every Monday morning, 9 o'clock. I give training. Every second Friday, I do a live workshop that I help you and teach you the strategies that I have applied in my business. And if you are still just looking around to see if this is for you, you can also come and join and just see how we do things and how much love and support you are going to get here. With regards to the programs, you've got two training social media two training platforms. One is the Kajabi program. That is this one. This one is going to be this one. You're going to only have access based on what you've purchased. So I, for instance, have purchased the Legacy Builder program. So I've got access to all the programs. But I've, in the meantime, upgraded to 2.0, so there's my new training there. But if you purchase any of the programs, you will get exclusive bonuses as well. Under the exclusive bonus, then you've got a section that says Your Invisible Empire, Faceless Marketing, Your Invisible Empire, Build a Faceless Brand, Build a Faceless Brand number 2, a Canva crash course that takes you through how Canva works. So all of that is given to you as a bonus, regardless of which of the 4 programs you purchase. Yeah, you can get certified, like I said. And our training is insane. I mean, you must see the amount of training and love and support that we get constantly. It's ever evolving and ever changing. This is a lifelong access to this program. So it's getting started. It's a live Zoom call, launch kit for your business. So in the launch kit for your business, we give you strategies of how it works, launching your business, your vision, your income earning activities, what a 2-hour workday looks like, choosing your social media platform, understanding the social media algorithms, what is attraction marketing and why does it work, who's my customer, questions to ask, creating a video, storytelling to attract your customer. There is mastering the 7-second rule. What is resale rights? So it gives you step-by-step training and launch to profit in 7 days. We teach you how to be in profit mode in 7 days. A lot of people have achieved that, where they've made their money back in 7 days. It doesn't work for everyone because your success is going to be determined by you, by the work that you put in. Now, if you want to get started, this is what my website would look like. You would put in your email address here. I've changed my colors. My fantastic support lady has done this for me. So if you want to personalize your website, you're so welcome to reach out to her, and she would love to assist you. So this is my website. What would happen is, as a customer, you would put in your email address, and you would then go to my next page. Where I would be introducing you to what this is about, and I would introduce Michelle from here. Then from there on, you would watch a video from Michelle that tells you what this is and how this program works and what the steps are to take. From there on, you would go to the website, discover how to earn 100% profit from a done-for-you digital business. So there you can go and watch this in your own time. How would an extra $900 per day change your life? The Legacy Builder program isn't just another online course. It's a live, interactive program with real-time coaching, expert guidance, and a thriving community to support you as you build a profitable online business step by step. Whether you're a busy parent, burnt out professional, a network marketer, or a 9-to-5 worker seeking more. You've got no experience? No problem. You don't need experience. This is perfect for beginners and non-techies. You learn to attract daily customers to you, and you keep every single dollar that you make. So you get to go through this step by step. Scroll down and see that. Go and listen to these to all of these success stories. There's our beautiful Cecilia, our first South African millionaire. There's my family and I. So you've got the time to just scroll through here and go and watch this, go and read up, go and see what this is. If this is for you, go and do that. I mean, there's my success story. I made like I said, in under 6 months, I made my first million as a South African. Why the process works, what is master resale rights, everything is there for you. Now, the Legacy Builder program. If you purchase the $900 program, you get 4 income streams to generate $100, $300, $600, or $900. So you've got multiple income streams. It's a done-for-you automated business. It's social media domination because you are going to be a specialist in your field. Once you understand how to do this, you can branch this out to literally anything else out there. It's exclusive guest trainings. It's a supportive community. It's total transparency. There's no hidden cost whatsoever. So if you're ready, you basically would hit the click to enroll here button, and this is click to enroll here button. And this is what you would see. You would put in all your personal details, and then you can choose whether you pay via PayPal, whether you pay via a credit card or a debit card. I've got a lay-by option, or alternatively, if you are South African, I do also have an EFT option available as well. If $900 is too much for you and you can't afford that, we do have a $600 option, a $300, and a $100 option as well, depending on what it is that you want to what you can afford. Also, please do go through all the questions that we've got. We've got frequently asked questions. Who is this for? Is this the same as other courses? Is there support? Does it only teach you how to sell the program? So please take the time to actually go and read through this. Make an informed decision to see if this is for you. Don't just shoot something off. When you say no, know what you are saying no to, or when you're saying yes, know what you are saying yes to. So just to give you a little bit more perspective about this, is I've got fantastic people that I share this community with. I, for instance, have a tip that I mean, I absolutely love his story, and I love referring to him as well. So he was sitting, he used to be in IT, and he always missed out on time with his children. Whenever his children had sporting events, he had to ask the children, he had to ask his friends and family to take videos and photos of his children when they are doing a sporting event, because he could never attend it. Then Retief started his digital marketing journey, and he could attend his 5-year-old son's first athletic event in January. He said his little boy was running and running, but all he was doing was just looking at his dad. He was like, "There's my dad. There's my dad." His dad was there. That little boy didn't win that day. The fact that his dad was there changed everything. Then you've got Marsha Thomas. I love talking about her. Marsha Thomas is the lady from Jamaica. She is a single mommy. Her husband passed away, and she lost her job because she actually needed an addition. She needed more income, and her boss, after the third time that she asked him for a raise, he actually let her go. And she was working from home, trying to find a solution to making an extra income. And she then stumbled upon digital marketing, but she had every excuse under the book. She had the excuse that she wasn't tech savvy. She had the excuse that she didn't have enough time because she then started doing hairdressing. And the fact that with the time issue was resolved for her, the fact that we do a 2-hour effective day, that gives you your time back. So you can do this while you are still working, whether you're a stay-at-home mom, whether you are retiring, you can still do that in an effective 2-hour workday. She said she wasn't tech savvy. Like I said, with regards to tech, we've got 2 live tech calls every week. Every week. And like I said, I've got a fantastic tech support lady that sets up my customers' businesses for them at my expense. So Marsha heard about this. She had all her excuses. All her excuses were answered. The one Sunday morning, Marsha was busy making her bed, and she just heard a voice say to her, "Marsha, purchase the program." Marsha dropped everything right there. Trust me, I would as well. But she dropped everything right there, and she purchased her program. Within her first year, Marsha had made 8 million Jamaican dollars through this program. She's a high school dropout. Marsha is a high school dropout that made 8 million from a program that she knew nothing about. That as a single stay-at-home mom, her sister made 4 million Jamaican dollars. Like I said, in South Africa, we are 19 South African millionaires. In our community, we are 107 people that's made in excess of $100,000. $100,000 is 1.8 million rand. This program works. So what it is also is, if you purchase the $900 program for me, for instance, I do have a promotion that you get a one-on-one session with me, an hour-long mentoring session where I help you strategize in your business. Now, the questions that I get quite a lot is, and what if you don't have money to get started? Now, there are payment plans available, but it's only the $300, $600, and $900 programs. Like I said, I've got a lay-by option available on that. Alternative to that, my suggestion would be to start with what you can afford and rather just build yourself up from there. You can upgrade as you make money. The next question that I get quite a lot is, how fast can I make money? Unfortunately, I do not have a magic wand, so I can't tell you that you would be able to make money within the next week or within the next month. I do not have that. I did not make money in my first month because I didn't apply the program correctly. So my guidance to you is be coachable, be coachable, be coachable. If Michelle tells you to create that video, drop everything, create that video, do what she tells you to do. She's $1 million millionaire that knows what she's doing. Create that video, and that's how you would have the success. But it depends on where you advertise, how often you advertise, how coachable you are, and your social media platform. Do you do it face forward or do you do it faceless? It all depends on you. And then what makes us different? Michelle O'Neill. That is where a big difference comes in. The fact that we get training by $1 millionaire, not every other day, every single day, every single day, every single day. Michelle O'Neill, for free, puts her love and her support in the community. She shares her knowledge and her experience with you. You just need to show up. You need to put up your hand when we've got when there's for instance, training sessions that she hosts. You can put up your hand. You can ask questions on the Legacy Builder program once a week. She basically for 2 hours invests in us. In that, we've got training at least twice a week or at twice a week from 6 and 7 figure earners that teaches you the strategies that they have applied in their business to have a success. So you've got so much training to help you have success. You just need to apply that training for yourself. You need to do that for yourself to have the success that you would want to do, because this is your business. Your success is determined by you, and there's no reason why you can't have the success that I have, why you can't also be a South African millionaire, why you also can't earn huge incomes, because we all get exactly the same program, exactly the same training. But it's up to you to make that success. It's up to you to apply that to you. I want to know if there's any questions, any additional questions. You are welcome to drop that in the comments. But what I would suggest is, if you are interested in this, please get back to the person that has invited you. They would have the details for you how to get started. If it is from me, you are also welcome to book a call with me, and I would gladly help you through the process and just talk you through what is expected, what is going to happen. But this is the one thing that I have found that is absolutely really changing lives, that is really working, that is solid, that is life changing. I have tried everything. I was sitting giggling the other day because I have done everything from surveys. I used to be a transcriber for the courts. I did transcriptions. I did network marketing. I bought Louis diamonds. I don't know who else did that. I milked virtual cows and planted virtual potatoes. I've lost so much money online from stuff that does not work. And for the first time ever, I had found something that really works. You must understand, I've got 3 degrees behind my name. I've owned 3 businesses before. And for the first time ever, I'm actually earning a decent income from home, from my phone, around my little 4-year-old little girl, around her schedule. She was sick today. I got to in the middle of my life. I'm like, bye bye, guys. I'm going to go and fetch my little girl from school. I went to fetch my little girl from school, got her settled. She was asleep, and I could continue with my work. So I get to work around my children. If you want your time and your freedom back, if you want to start earning decently, if you want to stop choosing between your income and your children, then this is it. This is the future. Everything is going online. Don't get left behind. This is the one thing that you have been praying for. Like I said, if I can do this, being that mom that had no experience, that couldn't afford a loaf of bread when I lost both my jobs, that at the age of 46, I had to ask my mom to purchase my groceries for me, to go from that to being a multi-millionaire in 15 months. My friend, there's no reason why you can't do that. I did not have prior experience. I've got no special skills. I just followed proven program religiously. I put my blinkers on. I listened to what Michelle O'Neill told me to do, and that is how I have the success that I've had. So I've got to jump off. I've got training on another program. If there's any questions, please reach out to me. Please reach out to the person who's invited you. And then alternative to that, the replay will be available tomorrow morning. I'll be sending that out to you. So thank you so very much for everyone that's attended. Lots of love to you. Have a beautiful, blessed, and safe weekend. And please do take care. Thank you. Lots of love. Cheers. Bye.